From the vast expanse of space, Earth shines like a blue jewel, a solitary oasis in the cosmic desert. Our planet, a delicate sphere of life, is unique. It's the only known place in the universe that sustains life as we know it. This precious sphere, our home, is a marvel of intricate systems, all working in harmony to support life. We often forget as we go about our daily lives the miracle of our existence. We forget that we are standing on a planet that hurtles through space at incredible speeds, all the while protected by a thin atmosphere. But this forgetfulness comes at a cost. We have become disconnected from the natural world, blind to its rhythms and deaf to its warnings. The Earth is not just a source of resources to be exploited. It is a complex and interconnected system, and our actions have consequences. We are polluting our oceans, destroying our forests, and driving countless species to the brink of extinction. Yet amidst the destruction, there is hope. More and more people are awakening to the environmental challenges we face. From the towering redwoods to the smallest microorganisms, Earth teems with life. Millions of species, each with its unique role, create a delicate web of interdependence. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, burst with colour and life. They provide habitat for a quarter of all marine species, protect coastlines and offer a source of food and income for millions. Yet these vibrant ecosystems are under threat from climate change, pollution and destructive fishing practices. Tropical rainforests with their towering trees and dense canopies are home to more than half of the world's plant and animal species. They act as the lungs of our planet, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Yet we are losing these precious ecosystems at an alarming rate due to deforestation for agriculture, logging and mining. Protecting biodiversity is not just about saving species, it's about safeguarding our future. Every breath we take, every drop of water we drink, connects us to the natural world. The air we breathe, a vital mix of gases, is a shared resource, constantly replenished by the Earth's forests and oceans. Our very survival depends on the health of these ecosystems. Water, the lifeblood of our planet, flows through rivers, lakes and oceans, sustaining all forms of life. Yet we are polluting our waterways with industrial waste, agricultural runoff and plastic debris, jeopardizing ecosystems and human communities alike. The Earth's climate, a complex system regulated by the atmosphere, oceans and land masses, plays a crucial role in determining weather patterns and supporting life. The delicate balance of this system is being disrupted by human activities, leading to rising temperatures and more frequent extreme weather events. Our health and well-being are inextricably linked to the health of the planet. Protecting the Earth's life support systems is not just an environmental issue, it is a matter of social justice and intergenerational equity. The Earth, once a pristine paradise, is facing unprecedented threats from human activities. Our relentless pursuit of economic growth has come at a steep price, leaving a trail of destruction across the planet. Climate change, driven by the burning of fossil fuels, is warming our planet at an alarming rate. The consequences are already being felt around the world, from rising sea levels to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts and floods. The Arctic ice caps are melting, glaciers are retreating, and coastal communities are facing displacement. Pollution from factories, vehicles and agricultural runoff is contaminating our air, water and soil. Plastic waste is choking our oceans, endangering marine life and entering the food chain. Deforestation, driven by the demand for timber, palm oil and other commodities, is decimating the world's forests. Forests, which act as carbon sinks and provide habitat for countless species, are being cleared at alarming rates, contributing to climate change. The Earth's atmosphere acts like a blanket, trapping heat from the sun and keeping the planet warm enough to support life. This natural process, known as the greenhouse effect, is essential for our survival. However, human activities, primarily the burning of fossil fuels, are releasing vast amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases, such as carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide, trap additional heat, causing the planet to warm at an unnatural rate. This phenomenon, known as global warming, is already having significant impacts on the Earth's climate systems. Rising sea levels threaten coastal cities and low-lying islands, while more frequent and intense heat waves endanger human health and agricultural productivity. Changes in rainfall patterns are exacerbating droughts and floods, leading to water scarcity and food insecurity. The warming oceans are absorbing much of the excess heat, leading to ocean acidification, coral bleaching, and disruptions to marine ecosystems. Plastic, a ubiquitous material in modern society, has become a pervasive pollutant, infiltrating every corner of the planet. From the deepest ocean trenches to the highest mountain peaks, plastic waste is accumulating at an alarming rate, posing a significant threat to wildlife, ecosystems, and human health. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter the ocean, where it breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces known as microplastics. These microplastics are ingested by marine life, entering the food chain and potentially harming human health. Plastic pollution is particularly devastating to marine animals. Sea turtles often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, a staple of their diet, leading to starvation or suffocation. Seabirds ingest plastic debris, mistaking it for food, which can block their digestive tracts and lead to starvation. The production of plastic is also a significant contributor to climate change. The scale of the environmental challenges we face can feel overwhelming, leaving us feeling helpless and insignificant. However, it is important to remember that every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can collectively contribute to a more sustainable future. Reducing our consumption of single-use plastics is a crucial step in tackling plastic pollution. We can choose reusable alternatives to plastic bags, water bottles, and food containers. Supporting businesses that are committed to reducing their plastic footprint can also make a difference. Conserving energy at home and on the road is essential for reducing our carbon footprint. We can switch to energy-efficient appliances, reduce our reliance on private vehicles, and opt for public transportation, cycling, or walking whenever possible. Protecting the Earth is not just the responsibility of governments or environmental organizations, it is a shared responsibility that requires collective action from individuals, communities, and nations around the world. We must recognize our interconnectedness with the natural world and our role in preserving it for future generations. Educating ourselves and others about environmental issues is crucial for raising awareness and inspiring action. We can stay informed about environmental news, engage in meaningful conversations with family and friends, and support environmental education programs. Advocating for policy changes that promote sustainability is essential for creating systemic change. We can contact our elected officials to express our concerns about environmental issues, support policies that promote renewable energy, and hold corporations accountable for their environmental impact. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet and the well-being of generations to come. We can continue down a path of environmental degradation and exploitation, or we can choose a different future, one where we live in harmony with nature and ensure a healthy planet for all. Transitioning to a more sustainable future will require a fundamental shift in our values and priorities. We must move away from our obsession with economic growth and embrace a more holistic approach to development, one that takes into account the well-being of people and the planet. Embracing renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind and geothermal, is essential for reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigating climate change. Protecting and restoring our planet's natural ecosystems is essential for preserving biodiversity, mitigating climate change, and securing essential ecosystem services. The environmental challenges we face are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. There is still time to act, to change course, and to create a more sustainable and just future for all. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. Hope lies in the growing global movement for environmental action. From young climate activists demanding action to scientists developing innovative solutions, people around the world are rising to the challenge. We must harness this collective power to create a better future. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, advocating for change and supporting organizations working to protect the environment, we can collectively make a difference. By working together, we can create a future where humanity thrives in harmony with nature, ensuring a healthy and vibrant planet for generations to come.